inside. This, we went ahead and started stripping it out, and we already filled up a dumpster full of stuff. I was gonna wait for the videos, but I got a little excited, and honestly, it stunk so bad that I wanted to get the old carpet and all the cushions and everything out of there, because it was horrible the way it smelled. So this is a rear bath setup, which makes it, I don't know, I like it because it's got a big bathroom, and in the back, or what I'd consider a fairly big bathroom. There's a slider door here. We're kind of thinking to make it look bigger in here, maybe do a full-length mirror here, or some sort of antique framed mirror or something on here. I think a mirror would make it look bigger, more spacious. Well, let's see if we can get back here, and I'll show you that viewer. It's hard to see from here because this is in the way. I got to do something. Maybe it looks like they added this, but I think I will take this off because the viewer is right here, up here, and you can see how it rotates, so that you can see. It looks like you can see about 180 degrees. It's pretty cool. My granddaughter called it a pirate telescope. So the cabinets, I'm not sure what we're gonna do with cabinets. I really wanna. I do a lot of woodworking, and I'm not really a fan of this. I want to do a solid wood doors on everything. We may end up painting the paneling behind it, or we may do some sort of whitewash or stain. We haven't really figured it out. We just got this. We're going over ideas now. I'd like to do Korean countertops here and in the kitchen. And then I can shape them the way that I want, round off the corners and do something a little fancy maybe. There's a little closet here, little shower there, not a whole lot of room in the shower. But I think for the purpose of an RV, it'll work just fine. One of the first things we're looking for when we got into this is water damage, of course. So I started peeling some of this paper off, and it's actually in really good shape. The vents are all broke, and if there's any water damage, it would be in here, it looks like, but it actually looks pretty darn dry and clean. So what we'll do is we'll put some new vents. There's 3 vents in here. We're gonna replace all of them with newer stuff. We're not trying to stay vintage on everything. I would like to do some upgrades to the mechanicals of it, the air conditioning, the vents, the plumbing, the electrical, definitely. The electrical, I'm gonna strip every wire out of this thing and start from scratch, because I don't trust any of it based on what I'm seeing around here. This is an indication of some of the wiring that's done, so the best thing to do is just pull it all out. The plumbing is all copper. It's going to be corroded in places, so what I want to do is strip it out. This is another one of the tanks under here. This is where the pump is. To get an idea of the plumbing disaster I'm dealing with. I want to replace it all, and my thought is to replace it with PEX. I have a lot of experience running PEX, and it just seems to me like maybe that would be the best way to go. This vehicle we're in California, but we also have a house in Colorado. We like to spend a lot of time up in the mountains in Colorado, so we're talking cold weather, which means we want to make sure that things are going to stay together in the cold weather, which plumbing is a big concern. And the PEX we've used in our house in Colorado never had an issue. Since replacing everything with PEX, we've never had an issue with water lines freezing and bursting. So we think PEX is probably the way to go in here, unless somebody has a better idea. This is cool, and I'd never seen one before, but I'm seeing them now in pictures and videos that I've been watching. But yeah, it's old. It's a gas lantern, and it is plumbed from behind. So you just you turn the gas on and light the globe, and you have an off-grid light where you're not burning electricity. It's like old, like those old Coleman lanterns that we used to use when we were kids. All the lighting, this is it's kind of cool, but I'm going to replace it. These are all, you have a choice of a 110 switch over here for when you're hooked up to 110, or when you're off grid, you have a 12 volt here. So there's a little 12 volt light in here, and then there's a bigger household type 45 or 60 watt bulb in there, and there's 3 of these throughout the motorhome. They're pretty cool, but I want to use less power, and I know that these draw quite a bit, these older ones. So what I'm going to do is put probably LED puck lighting up here, like 3 of them there and 3 of them over here, and put a couple under the sink over here to replace everything. The LEDs use a lot less amperage. This is the kitchen area over here. Pretty good size, really. I'm gonna redo all the drawers and doors. Probably gonna recover all this or pull it off and put something else on there because it is coming apart. Basically just in the kitchen area. The oven looks like it's been hardly used. It's very clean. Well, it's a little dusty, but it's clean. As far as not a lot of food particles and stuff, so I don't think it was used very much. I thought, we haven't decided that the wife is the one in charge of the interior remodel. We haven't decided if we want to, what colors we want to go with yet, but this is the only green that I see in here. If we go with something it matches with, we'll leave it. Otherwise, I know people that we can take this off and take it to, and they'll re-enamel it whatever color we want. There's a space down below for a microwave if we choose we want to do that. I myself don't really care to have a microwave, but the wife has already mentioned that a microwave would be a good idea. So that's probably the route that we're going to go with. Refrigerator needs to be replaced, I believe. It's not in the best of shape. But I may take another look at it. I'm not sure. It looks like it's been modified. This has been cut. Maybe this was out of another refrigerator, because you see it's all pieced together with glue. So it's got to go. I'll do some research and find out. And this is only this one runs off propane or 110, I believe. So I want something that I want a 3-way basically that'll run off a gas or 110 or 12. So Murphy's got a spot there that he really likes. I think he's really gonna enjoy it once we hit the road. It looks like I pulled all the crap up that was on here. There was carpet and stuff, and looks like this has been replaced up here. But it's solid. Whoever did it looks like they did a pretty good job. It might have been from water damage, because I see this looks newer up here, so it looks like maybe this part was replaced. The skylight or this vent was broken. It'll get replaced. But overall, it's a good start. I think it's in great shape. The floor, I think what we're gonna do, it's got a couple layers of linoleum. This is definitely gonna come up and go away. And if this comes up easy enough, I'm gonna take this up also down to the plywood and start from scratch. But what I would really like to do is put a floating laminate type floor in here, but natural wood. But we haven't decided, and it's up to the wife. She's the interior decorator. Whether we're gonna go with a light wood or dark wood or you know, it's up to her to decide. And I think once we decide that, we'll work off of that with everything else. Oh, this is pretty cool. This is a sofa, and it slides out to make a bed. So you've got a bed here, you've got a bed here where the dinette goes, and then you've got the bed up there. So it looks like you could fit 6 people in here if you wanted to, or 2 people in one larger boxer. So that basically is the tour of our project from the beginning. We'll post up more videos as we go along. You're gonna see some more of us stripping stuff out of here, because we're not finished stripping stuff, but we'll get to a point where we are done stripping, we start putting it back together, and that's the exciting part. I do want to show one more thing over here. This I think is pretty cool. It looks like I'm not sure if this was made and sold at Parker Ford in Murray, Kentucky, or if that came off of another truck somewhere. But I thought that was pretty cool. I know that the coach itself was built in Indiana, but the truck itself might have been bought as a cab and chassis only. That means it's just a cab with a bare frame. It might have been bought from Parker Ford, and I think that's pretty cool. I like to see in those old emblems like that. Okay, well that's a wrap for now, and we'll be back one of these days soon with more information and hopefully some progress. All right, thanks for following.